Hi, I'm Kendra Corbin with H2H Consulting. Thank you so much for tuning in this month for my Canva tip on how to create a YouTube thumbnail for your videos. I hope you enjoy and learn a lot. So let's get started. All right, so now this is Canva, canva.com. As you may know, that it is a freemium product, which means it has a free and a paid version. The paid version is available for free for nonprofits, and it is around $120 a year for for-profits. So let's go ahead and get started with a YouTube thumbnail. YouTube thumbnails are really important to try and encourage people to click on your videos. So we're going to go ahead and start by in the search bar searching for YouTube, and you'll see it comes in with YouTube thumbnail. You can design your channel art here, a display ad, a video ad, lots of different things. But we're going to go ahead and do a YouTube thumbnail. Once we click on it, we get a lot of different options. We can go ahead and take and edit an existing post, or we can go ahead and create from scratch. So first, we're going to go ahead and take an existing one and edit it. So we're going to take this one here. I like how it's got about half of it is has a color that we can go ahead and edit, and then the background has a nice image. So we're going to go ahead and change this color by clicking on this box. One of the nice things is it always gives you what the document colors are, and then you'll see that I've got my brand palette and primary colors in here. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I don't know if I necessarily really like how they did this part. I mean, it's very creative, but that's not really where we're at. Something like this might actually have been better for us. And you can see that these are free templates, and you can actually scroll down and get down into the paid one. So like this one looks like not. So let's go ahead. I'm going to change to this one. And so you can see we can change right there in the middle. So we're going to go ahead and change the text. I'm going to go ahead and change this text to, you can see here's my recently used. And then here are my brand fonts. So these I saved because I've got the pro version. I can actually change it to something more closely related to my brand. So I can do, let's see, we're going to want to do it larger than that. So let's change the text first and make sure. How to create a YouTube thumbnail in Canva. Okay, so that's not working because thumbnail's a really long word that it doesn't seem to like. So let's see if we can extend this a little bit and get it all in one line. And that's probably as big as we're going to be able to make it, unfortunately, because of the size. So we can, you know what, we could actually change this title to How To with Canva. How to create Canva. And this could be a series that we're doing so that we can go ahead and create these. So you can see how to create with Canva. I don't necessarily know if I like it left aligned. I think I want it centered. So here, clicking this will center it. And then here in the smaller font, we could do how to create a YouTube thumbnail. Okay. So we're actually able to go ahead and do that. Let's click here, we'll do this. And then we're gonna go ahead and change this background image. I think we should go ahead and do something related to the home screen of Canva. I'm gonna go ahead down here and take my snipping tool, which went to my other screen, so bear with me. We're gonna do a new snip. And we're gonna take a picture of Canva. Like that. All right, so we are going to save this. And we're going to save it in a folder, so bear with me while I save this. So now that I've saved a copy of this image, I'm going to go ahead, close out of my snip and sketch. I'm back inside here. I'm going to call this, I'm going to change the name of it, how to create a YouTube thumbnail in Canva. And then I'm going to go ahead and we want to change this background image. So I'm going to go ahead and upload a new image. And I'm going to upload the image that we just did. So this is my marketing planning class, as you can tell. We're just going to go to Quick Access, create a YouTube thumbnail. We're going to right click on the actual image, detach it from the background and hit delete. And then we're going to go ahead and drag and drop. Then we're going to right click on this and we're going to have it replace the background. So now you can see we've got a screenshot of Canva in there with this nice shot. Now I don't like this color because it's not one of my brand colors. So I'm going to go ahead and change that. And then I'm also going to go ahead and find my logo, find my white logo, and then drag and drop it so that it's here. So a nice easy way to go ahead and create a YouTube thumbnail. Now if I wanted to get super creative, I can use frames, I can use lines, I can use shapes, God bless you. I can use stickers, I can use charts and grids and gradients and everything else that goes along with it. So if it's relevant to the content that you're sharing, this is a great way to go ahead and create a YouTube thumbnail. Now, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to download it from here. It's going to suggest a PNG. We're going to do it at 1 times the size. So you could actually, create something at half the size and blow it up and shrink it down, etc. So we're going to go ahead and download this. It's going to pop up of where we're going to save it. So here's our screenshot, and you can see that this is in our Canva tutorial. We're going to save it there. X out of here. And now we can actually create a copy and resize it. So clicking on the resize button, we're going to say we're going to make a Facebook post with this. So see, it gives us a nice little copy and resize or a resize. Since we're going to be promoting this video on social media or to tune in or something along those lines, we could actually copy and resize and make it into a Facebook post. So as you can see, this is just a little bit too small now because we've got this extra image area up here. So if I go ahead and do this, maybe we can go ahead and move things around a little bit. Do we want to reset it up? So this be laid out. So again, it gave us the same components, but in a slightly different way. So just one easy way to go ahead and resize something for multiple channels when you're starting with something in one. And then of course with Canva, if we are connected to Facebook, we can publish it directly to Facebook or download the image. You'll want to change the name so that you can, we'll call this Facebook Resize, FB Resize. How to create a YouTube thumbnail in Canva. So there we go, and I hope this helps you create better artwork using Canva for your YouTube videos.